Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Ghost, and what I have for you guys today is a team deathmatch on Hunted. And what I want to talk to you guys about today is memorable maps of Call of Duty. And this goes for all of the Call of Duties that I've played. So, maps that won't be in there is Modern Warfare maps. I played, like I said, I played it about 3 times, didn't really get into it. It's because I didn't have my own system back then, so it's not like I like what I've played of it, but other than that, I don't know anything about it. But I do like some of the maps. Some of the maps that I played, there was like a broken down building one. I don't really know what it's called. I played at Vacant or Vank. I think that's what it was called. I think that's what it's called. It's a pretty cool map. It came back in Modern Warfare 2. It was in that game too. So played a few free-for-alls with some friends. Didn't have internet at the time, so I just played some free-for-alls. But yeah, those are really the maps that I know of Modern Warfare, so don't expect any from there. So first off, I'm going to start with World at War, and I'm going to say Asylum, the Verrückt map. I learned about the maps. I looked up what the maps were called. And Asylum was Verrückt. You can really get out of the map. You can be in the map. You can be in the middle of the map. And it's just kind of like a big circle, but at the same time, there's a few outskirt parts. There's variety with it. You can be either in the middle, you can be below, you can be on top, or you can be on the outside of the building. So that's a pretty memorable map. I don't think a lot of people care for it, but this is kind of just like my own personal opinion video. And another one is Nightfire. Nightfire is the Doris map. I learned that. And when I was watching gameplay of it, I saw 402 Thunder 402 play it back when he was playing it. Like Black Ops 2 was already out because he was talking about that in his video. Give a shout out to him. You know, he's one of my favorite COD players, so shout out to Thunder. He's really the only one I really watch because he's the one. I'm not saying he's the one, like, he's just my favorite. It's not, that's all there is to it. But yeah, I was watching him play, and he was giving advice about the map on how people use use a lot of bombs, and you have to run this perk. I think it's called Bomb Squad. I don't know if that's a perk or something, but yeah. So there's Nightfire. I believe there was a Shino Numa map, but I'm not sure. Airfield is the Knockdown Totem one. Airfield is a great map. I loved that map. Then there's one I played. It's a really large map, and it's like destroyed houses and stuff. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but if you do, tell me in the comments what it's called, because I really enjoy that map, and I hope to see it in this game if they bring it back. I really would. So then that's it for World at War. Sorry, I don't really know. I know maps, just I don't know the names of them, so I can't really describe them. But yeah, that's that one. World at War. So now to Modern Warfare 2. There is a lot of Modern Warfare 2 maps I freaking loved to death. But there were also a few that I didn't like, such as Karachi, I think that's what it's called. There was the the submarine map. I forgot what that map's called. I'm sorry guys. I didn't really like that map. I didn't like Derail. That's probably about it. Now maps that and I would like to see come into this game. I know that Treyarch and Infinity Ward are two different companies, but I believe Infinity Ward helped make World at War. I could be wrong. But if they were to bring Modern Warfare 2 maps back, they already brought back High Rise and Advanced Warfare, so I doubt we would ever see that map back in it anytime soon. But then there's Terminal. I loved that map. I liked the mission for it that they had in campaign. That's kind of what I compare it to. A lot of people didn't like it because you were just killing like innocent people, but I mean it makes the game more realistic in the eyes of the enemy. Then we have from Terminal. Then we have, I already said High Rise, Afghan. I loved Afghan. Um, Afghan. I kind of, like I said, I was really just a sniper in that game. Well, maybe I didn't say it, but I used to be a good sniper, and it just they destroyed snipers in this game. I can't even use a sniper in this game. They just destroyed them, and I don't know why. I know a lot of people don't like them, but that's kind of what I was. And I wasn't no quick scoper. I mean, back in Modern Warfare 2 times, I was a quick scoper. I would destroy anybody in a lobby. But now that the snipers are the way they are now, I can't quick scope for shit. It's just, it's bad. So they destroyed snipers, and a lot of people don't, care. They're just like, oh, snipers are snipers. But this game's so fast paced, it's hard to use snipers without at least trying the quick scope. I understand if you do it sometimes, but all those quick scopers out there, they just died. I use the sniper for the right way, how I hard scope, because I use the sniper how it's supposed to be used, in my opinion. But other people quick scope and say hard scoping's for losers. I really don't care, but yeah, they kind of just destroyed it in total, in general. So RIP snipers, unless Call of Duty Bloodlines, unless this is like a Modern Warfare 2 type game, or Modern Warfare 3, because they seem the same, run on the same engine, so the graphics were like, the gameplay and the graphics were kind of like the same, but like it was good. But then when Ghosts came along, it kind of ruined that whole thing. Ghosts was a different type of graphics and a different engine, and I think that's what killed it. I think that's what people didn't like about it. They said the hit detection was good, the guns were good, the balancing was good. Just the game was just boring. It's not anything against it. It's a boring COD. Anyway, off of that subject, with the whole COD, memorable maps still from Modern Warfare 2. Baywatch, I think that's what it's called. Because I didn't really play. I played the DLC, but I didn't at the same time. Then there was Storm. I loved that map. Oh, and going back to World at War, I love the map Dome. That map, the original Dome. That map is, oh, I love that map so much. It reminds me of the last mission for the World at War campaign, how you put the flag at the very top of the building. Nikolai dies in that mission, RIP Nikolai, but you're in zombies somehow. But it's good, it's good. Logic doesn't really need to happen in COD. But yeah. Did you guys know you can see Dr. Richtofen in the World at War campaign? This shit's kind of creepy. I saw it just the other day. I just looked at the video and I was like, it's kind of creepy how he's just there. But anyway, back to the maps. That's really it for Modern Warfare 2. Oh, and Rust. Rust was like if people are talking shit to you online, that's the place you go. You're just like, oh, 1v1 on Rust, bitch. And ooh, the quick scopes that people would get on that map were crazy. Some people got nukes on there. It was just crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Modern Warfare 3 now. Or no, I'll go to Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1, Nuketown. Nuketown, obviously. I didn't really enjoy Nuketown in this game. And I liked it in Black Ops 2. I didn't see anything wrong with it other than the spawn trapping. But other than that, I like it. There was Zoo. I loved Zoo. I loved Hotel a lot. Like Hotel, like it was a fun map. It wasn't really a competitive, like, good based map. It was just a fun. It was a fun map. And that's really it for Black Ops 1. Now we're gonna go to Modern Warfare 3. There's a lot. There was Lockdown. There was Resistance. There was Seatown. I didn't really play the DLC on Modern Warfare 3. Like I talked about like 2 maps from the DLC on Modern Warfare 2. That I really didn't play any on Modern Warfare 3. Like I played maybe 1. I think it was called Foundation. I'm not sure. I played, like I said, I played Lockdown. That's actually really it. That's the ones I can really talk that are memorable. I'm gonna go to Black Ops 2 now. There was Raid, Hijacked. There was Standoff, and that's really the ones for just that map. Then there's Black Ops. No, there was Ghosts. I really didn't care for any in Ghosts, any of the maps. There's Advanced Warfare. I really don't care for any of the maps in this. In this game, the only real memorable map I can really talk about is Hunted. That's, I don't know, like the map. Anyway, tell me what you guys think about my choices or whatever, and tell me what you guys think will come for future DLC, just like maps they've made up, not really coming back maps from past CODs. But yeah, I'd love to see all those maps that I mentioned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ghost out.